there! Welcome to the VIP key trainings that are meant especially for you, our front of the house retail advocate. My name is Amy Wilcox and I am your VIP trainer. I am here to deliver content to help you reach your fullest potential as a Boost retail advocate. Whether you're brand new and just starting your career at Boost, or even if you're a seasoned advocate, I am here to help you along your wireless journey at Boost. I will show you different techniques to improve your customer service skills, which will retain those happy customers and keep them coming back to you for more. My goal is to make you a more confident, successful salesperson by sharpening all of your skills. Don't forget to check back often as new content is always being added. Thank you for tuning in today. Let's get started on our training. Hi there. Welcome back to the VIP key training on the GURUS selling skills process. Up until now, you have prepared for your day and for the sale itself. Now it's time for you to begin interacting directly with your customers and start the next part of the sales process, which is engaging them. This track, we will cover the first step in the GURUS sales process, which is greet. So let's begin with greet. Engaging the customer is a critical step in the sales process because your customer will begin forming their opinions of you and of Boost by how you act towards them. Engaging customers sets the tone for building a relationship with them. It establishes your credibility as the salesperson. It gains involvement and interest from your customer. It gets the dialogue moving in the right direction. This should look familiar to you from your new hire Boost training. We are going to break down the Boost GURUS sales process more in depth by digging a little deeper into each and every step to ensure you have a successful, sticky sale that results in a happy repeat customer. We want them to keep coming back to you and to your store. Our first step in the process is greet, which is defined here as to behave in a polite or friendly way towards someone when we meet them. So what does that mean exactly? Well, let's keep moving and find out. Remember, this training that we're providing is a guide. We want your unique personality to shine through here. We're just providing you with a bunch of tools for your personal toolbox. We don't want you to sound like a robot like our little buddy here on this page. We are giving it to you as a guide to use. So let's begin with the steps. Sometimes you are going to use all of the steps, G through S. And sometimes your customer may make a decision really early on and you don't have to continue. Sometimes your customer may throw an objection out in the very beginning, so the process will move down to the handling objection portion, which we'll get to on another track. All right, so we briefly touched on welcoming our customers in the first track of preparation. The ideal time for greeting a customer is really within 10 seconds of them entering the store. Even if you're helping another customer, look up, make eye contact with them, and let them know that you will be with them momentarily. It's important to always acknowledge everyone. Don't let a customer go ungreeted for any more than 2 minutes. Here's a little exercise that I think will help drive this home a little bit. When you're with one of your coworkers or a friend or family member, get your stopwatch out on your phone and start staring at the other person without saying a word. Don't blink, just stare at them for 10 seconds. After those 10 seconds are out, find out how that other person felt. It may seem like a blink of an eye to you as a retail associate while you're busy working, helping another customer, but to the customer waiting to get acknowledged, it seems like forever. So don't run the risk of them leaving the store because they think you are too busy to help them out. Here's some other pointers to make your greeting the best that it can be. First and foremost, always be smiling. It really just looks a lot better on everyone. Think back to our previous track about facial expressions. Remember, 55% of communication is done through body language, and facial expressions fall under that category. It can help put confused and angry customers at ease. It lets them know that you're not defensive and you are open to them. And if somebody comes in with a bad or angry demeanor, it will really kind of help level them out as they walk into your store. Let's talk about the 10-foot rule here. Greet or acknowledge all customers that come within 10 feet of you, regardless if they're your customer. If you're currently with a customer, make eye contact with them and say, hello, someone will be right with you. Now, this 10-foot rule typically applies for bigger stores that have more than one sales advocate at a time. Remember, all customers are different. Watch the customer that you're interacting with and see how they react towards you. You will know by their body language if they're comfortable or not. Do they lean back? If they do, maybe you need to take a step back for yourself. Everyone has different personal space zones, especially with COVID being a part of our world. We just want you to be aware. The greet is more than just a name. 80% of customers say they want to be noticed, and nearly all customers welcome a friendly greeting. If you ever go to Starbucks, you know that they always ask for your name, they write it on the cup, and then they call you by your name when your drink is ready. This really helps create a personal connection. And you know what? It helps you know that you are more than just a latte, right? So your customers also like to know that they have a personal connection with you and they are more than just a cell phone sale to you. Using your customer's name, super important. It's a sign of professionalism. It lets the customer know that you are more than just a sale or an issue to them. It's helping you build rapport. Make sure, though, that when you ask someone for their name, or if you have said their name before you've met them, you pronounce it correctly or ask for them to spell it out if it's a name that you don't recognize. It helps you avoid insulting someone, and it's really actually quite flattering to the customer. Again, recognition. Remembering and using customers' names will create returning customers to you in your store. It helps build that connection. Something that you could say, hi, Mr. Jones, what brings you back today? You know Mr. Jones walking in the door. Maybe you recognize Mr. Jones, but forgot his name. You could say something as simple as, hi, it's so nice to see you again. What brings you back today? Remember, using open-ended questions, such as both of these examples, really gets the customer talking and it begins your sales process. Whenever possible, it's really important for you to be in front of the sales counter when you're engaging your customers. Don't be standing behind like this person here. It puts a physical and emotional barrier between you and your customer, and it really makes it hard for you to demonstrate something. If you had to show them something on the phone or an accessory, you're climbing over the top of the counters. Make sure you can walk in front. It sends a subconscious signal that the sale is over. So we don't want that. This is still in the beginning of our entire process, so keep it moving. The greeting is also an icebreaker. You're building rapport, and getting their name is breaking the ice. Something you could do is compliment something on them. Maybe they got a cool concert t-shirt on or a football shirt on. Just, hey, how about those Rams? That Super Bowl one was pretty awesome. Recognize your customer. Let them know that you think that they've made a great decision by choosing you and Boost for their wireless needs. Engage and re-engage the customer. Welcome to Boost. What brings you in today? They're going to tell you what brings them in. Okay, well, my name is Amy, and you are? You're getting their name right there. Always offer assistance to your customer. If they say that they're just looking, linger a little bit, but you don't need to be their shadow and hovering over them. Maybe go on with a quick little task, but keep an eye on them and use visual cues to re-engage with them. Hey, I see you're looking at those earbuds. I have a pair myself. They're awesome. Do you want to see how they work? We have now concluded our greet section. This is the first part of Gurus. Thank you for tuning in, and I look forward to talking to you again soon. We have now concluded our greet section. That's the first part of Gurus. Thank you for tuning in, and on our next track, we are going to cover the art of the understand, which is the second step of our process. See you soon. Thank you for joining me on today's training. I hope you learned something new. We are thrilled to continue supporting your growth with this training program, and we look forward to helping you unlock your full potential with VIP Key. Please share this channel with your coworkers, as we have something for everyone. Subscribe to our channel to get all the updates as we upload new content.